Yeah, but to be honest with you, bothered me less than seeing Aldo getting that title shot, because Dominic Cruz have a story in the division, and I thought he didn't lost the fight. His last fight with the his fight no his last fight was with Cody Garbrandt, right?
Right. Yeah.
Now that one he definitely lost, but Dominic Cruz won the belt, and he had so many problems with injuries. I'm a big fan of Dominic Cruz too. I see him. I see the passion he has for the sport. And he just can't get going. He just can't stay healthy. He keep getting hurt. And when you hear something like that, you can't get mad. I'm not mad at all, man. The guy deserves to fight. He's one of the best ever to step in that octagon in the 135 division. And I heard the Peter Yan couldn't get the visa to fight, and he was one of the options too. So why not? Why not give to Dominic Cruz? He's such a big name. I think it's good for the division having him back, and hopefully he can stay healthy. But if he can't stay healthy, man, give this guy one more opportunity. Let's see what he can do. Maybe it can be the last time he will be able to fight for the title. And that's my opinion. My humble opinion.
I think Junior's living in Brazil, but he took his shirt off and he did a selfie. And skinniest I've ever seen him. And apparently he's on the keto diet, which I believe essentially means the no carbs. But the bigger question is why? Why would a heavyweight, who, by the way, Junior always looks great. He's not packing around extra fat. Why would a heavyweight be on any kind of a diet, let alone this lean? And if a picture is worth 1,000 words, what are we supposed to gain? What is the message that Junior is telling us? So the speculation on MMA Junkie was Junior going to 205. That's as reasonable of a guess as I could possibly get out of it. Why would a heavyweight who usually goes around 237 to 240, which means he's roughly 28 to 30 pounds under the heavyweight limit, why would he possibly be trying to lose weight unless he was trying to lose a lot of weight and get down to the next weight class? What does Junior Dos Santos at 205 pounds look like? And you got to understand what he looks like right now at heavyweight. He's a top 10 guy right now. So if this is all about a title shot, getting back to main events, getting back to the glory, does he move any closer by going down to 205? I would think that Junior down, he's probably going to have to prove himself. Probably going to have to prove he can make the weight. He's probably going to have to get in there with somebody. I would think with one win, I would think he's a top 10 guy at 205. But what does the path look like? What does the path look like to get to Jon Jones? That division for a first time in a long time is jammed. 205 pounds was not looking good 5 months ago. 205 pounds looking pretty damn awesome right now. Now if you throw Junior in the mix, how deep of the waters does he want to step in? Let's say Dominic Reyes goes in against Jon Jones. Well, all of a sudden, Jan Blachowicz dance card is open. Is that the kind of opportunity Junior wants to walk right into? The guy's a former couple-time heavyweight champion of the world. He's a little bit hard to deny. So let's say he goes in there with Jan. Let's say he gets the jump on Jan, and that's going to be a slugfest. I'm just having some fun here. I'm just throwing a name out that came off the top of my head. But if Junior is really looking to fast-track this thing, that's the exact same thing Chris Weidman did, but in reverse. Chris Weidman's champion of the world, 185 pounds, wants to be champion at 205 pounds, goes in there on his very first attempt, goes up in weight, steps into a 5-round fight against a young, undefeated top contender in Dominic Reyes. Whether it worked out for him or it didn't, it was still the risk. It was still the risk that he took. Is Junior going to do the same thing? Is Junior going to take the fast track?
No. I didn't. Donald showed up. Cowboy wasn't there. Wrong guy showed up. Couldn't get going. Couldn't get excited. Couldn't get fired up. Didn't want to be there. Biggest fight. All the attention. My time to shine. I didn't want to be there. It was crazy, man. And I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know how to change that. But it sucks, man. Sometimes I show up there. I'm ready. I'm fired up and I'm ready to go. Sometimes I get there and I'm like, man, I don't even want to be here. So, don't know. No idea. Wish I had the answer 2 days before the fight. And I was just like, man, it was just hard. But when I showed up there that morning, it was just like, man, like, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. I went in there with my thumb in my ass, made it 40 seconds, you know? So it was a tough deal. It sucked. It sucked bad. You know what, most people, I haven't really talked to anybody about that fight or anything going in, but when he came at me and ran with that big shot and I shot in, man, his hip, I hit his hip bone. Like, that's what started the whole, you know, and then I grabbed a hold of him just to like get my bearings back, and he like did the jumping shoulder slam, which just compounded the fog in my brain. And then I let go and he head kicked me. So it was just like, you know what I mean? There was no time to like regroup. So it was from the first second of the fight to when he ended it that I couldn't even get my bearings back. So it was like, a lot of people come to me and said I threw the fight. And I was like, man, you got the wrong guy to think I would sell my soul. There isn't enough money in the world I'd throw a fight. You know, kidding me? Please.